What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump in and just do an energetic check-in, see where Sagittarius may be needing a friend, see what we could talk about. So guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here for any and all of your ninth house transits and or placements. But even with that being said, these are just general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, family, let's see. What's the situation? What's going on in Sagittarius's life? Where does Sag need a friend? Ooh, Lord. And I definitely feel like that this could have a lot to do with some sort of possession being taken. Like there's some sort of deception around some sort of possession. Possibly money, as this did get caught on a dime. A dime is what that noise was. We have the Seven of Swords is the situation here. At the bottom of the deck, we have an Ace of Wands. So, you know, I want you to know that there's a new opportunity that is being presented. It is going to require you to be strategic. I do feel like that you have some questionable energies around that are paying a whole lot of attention to what it is that you have going on in efforts to try to like eat, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's got their eyes on your plate. That's the energy that I have here at the table. Yeah. Meanwhile, and you're not seeing it, and it's almost in an energy of you're not seeing it because you're choosing not to pay attention to low vibrational energies. And Spirit is saying that's okay, but make sure that you're also being strategic. And if you're going to choose to not pay attention to low vibrational energies, then you have to take the extra precaution to make sure that you're not being reckless with your fortune, okay? What's the challenge here? I definitely see the seven. I definitely see some deception here taking place. June 10th can be, July the 10th could be significant. October the 7th could be significant. Give me just a, give me a, like, show me just one more card here, Spirit, before we dive in a little bit. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles is the challenge here. So what this is telling me, where Sagittarius is needing a friend, is something is requiring strategy and patience. Like there's a strategy that's needed here. But with the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the challenging position, it's like there's this it's having a hard time understanding that this is not an immediate gratification. This is going to require you, like this is a craft fair. A craft fair in order to be prepared for a craft fair, you have to spend hours of dedication preparing for your craft. And like you're making something and you're knowing that you're not going to sell this for a few months. This is just going to sit and collect dust and dirt for a few months. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about a craft fair, is you're collecting stuff for a major event. So in this strategy and in this long-term planning that you're doing, Spirit is saying that there's a need to listen to your intuition and really make sure that your a guilty conscience could be preventing you from, like, something you could know something is going to take time, right? You're going to have to take time with something, but there could be some sort of guilty conscience. You or the other person, just take it as it resonates. We'll see in a minute. But like a guilty conscience could be affecting someone's desire for a timeline, even though that they know what they're desiring is got a longer timeline, because they have some sort of guilty conscience. They're trying to rush up the timeline is really what I'm getting here. And this could have to do with some sort of lover situation, or it could just simply have to do with the choice that Sagittarius has to make. Before we dive too far deep off in this, what I am going to do is see where Sagittarius is. Show me Sagittarius's current archetype in this situation. This could be a message for someone that was born in the year 77, or 77 could just be very significant here in this reading, okay? And I do feel like that this has to do, confirmation, I feel like that this has a lot to do with something that you're creating. All right, show me Sagittarius. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, Sag. So this is telling me that I could have a Sagittarius that is trying to rush, like speed the process up on something, because like, if, like, I don't know, maybe you're thinking about cutting some corners, because if you do it the way without cutting the corners. Maybe it's going to take longer than you had initially anticipated, and that's not what, like, you're not happy with that. So I do have Sagittarius, your archetype being the Knight of Swords. There is something that's going to require bravery and tenacity here, okay? But I also want you to be mindful of not trying to rush something. You do have to, there's a process to what's going on here. How is this? What is the situation? How is this showing up for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective here, Spirit? How is this showing up for my lovely 9th house collective? Thank you, Spirit. Oof, the snake. Competition. So I definitely feel like that you have some competition around you. I feel like that there's a need to really be strategic in what it is that you're building. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're trying to bring something into fruition. You may have some questions. You may be kind of lost in the sauce a little bit and wanting to get some advice. Spirit is saying that or it's something is moving slower than you had anticipated. So you may think about branching off and linking up with someone in order to, and that just may not be the best. The girl, we have the snake and the girl with the snake. I'm definitely sensing an enemy is in your midst. Somebody that's not really like enemy or no enemy. This is just someone that doesn't have your best interest in mind. But like what it is that you're trying to accomplish, they may not want to accomplish it. They may not want you to accomplish it. Okay. So do be mindful of that. Strategy and discretion, being discreet, moving discreetly is needed at this time. Somebody's got a closer eye on you and what it is that you're trying to create. Yes, it has a lot to do with your passion, what it is that you're trying to create. They may have equal interest in this. Yes. Somebody's got equal interest in what it is that you're doing. Okay, they're trying to see what you got going on. Yeah, progressing. They're trying to see how you're progressing forward. Also, something like Spirit wants you to know that what it is that you're trying to strategize, what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, this is something that is going to take time. It is going to, it's going to need some time to progress. Okay, but even though you're being told that it's going to take time, it doesn't mean that it's not currently making progress. But as there's subtle progress being made, Spirit needs some discretion here. Like, you can't try to move, like, I don't know, whatever it is, there's a protection around this. So if something's not moving at the rate that you want it to move, it's for your protection. It's for the protection of whatever it is that you're trying to create. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to branch out and include someone else in on your vision. Okay? And if you do, discretion is needed. For some of you all, if we're just going to be honest in this reading, which I hope that we always are, there is this energy of, you know, like knowing someone isn't fully single and contemplating, thinking about just going ahead and mixing energies and entertaining the situation before it's completely wrapped up. And it's like, Spirit, the challenge here is that you're not really looking at the long-term effects of it. The Seven of Pentacles is an evaluation of what's going on here in the present moment and what it's going to return to you in the long term. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there may not be enough energy being put in on that because the chemistry here in the present moment may be taking the driver's seat instead of the foresight. You might be trying to rush something, or somebody's trying to rush a connection with you, knowing that you're not completely closed up a past cycle, or that this person hasn't. One of the two. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. Guys, if you're resonating with us up until this moment, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It does help circulate these messages into the YouTube algorithm. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on with this Seven of Swords and the snake. Very concerning energy here with the Seven of Swords and the snake here. What's going on with this, Spirit? Thank you. The Two of Wands, there's definitely deceptive energy, like choices and decisions being made. So there's the strategy, the situation here. Spirit is definitely asking you to reevaluate the strategy at which you're going at some sort of plan, some sort of decision making. The strategy to it is off. It's quite manipulative. You may be the Seven of Swords in the Magician, not beautiful, especially with the snake card around. But this is really saying that you're playing yourself small. You're not recognizing the resources that you truly have. And it could be because some of these resources will only reveal themselves in due time. And because you're in this Knight of Swords energy, you're trying to speed a process up. Spirit is saying that there is some sort of guilty conscience, some sort of deception that is some sort of fear of competition or some sort of envy that may be, or enemy that may be fueling the competition here. So definitely be mindful in the decision makings. This is, and I'm telling you, this could very much, because it says looking over your shoulder. This definitely could be someone else is strategizing, trying to get you to go into panic mode. Okay. Based off of some sort of childhood trauma, based off of something that happened in the past. Let's move forward. Let's see what this is. What is this competition here, Spirit? Show us into this competition. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups. That's that choices and options. Not really sure which choice to make. Someone is. I feel like that someone is. There's this intentional confusion, intentional chaos around you. Okay, I feel like that there could be like some things that are going on to create some sort of distraction to get you all riled up in order to alter the way that you're making decisions, because the to get in a winning position, we're pulling the 5 cards for Sagittarius to get in a winning position. And it's like the opportunity here is to, like, I'm clarifying, but they serve as another purpose for your girl and my spirit team. You just gonna have to trust the process. But this is really telling me that they're like the choices, there's some sort of confusion around your choices. Okay. Maybe I've got someone like, there could be some sort of manipulation, some sort of confusion. There could be even some sort of guilty conscience that is affecting and confusing you as to which choice and decision to make. With the Page of Cups being here at the bottom of the deck in the Four of Pentacles, this is definitely some sort of traumatic response here. Okay, let's look at this passion here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a third-party situation. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles already came out as the challenge here. So this is definitely a third-party situation. This is a situation where someone is not fully available to... someone isn't fully available to collaborate with you in the way that you would like them to collaborate with you. And it almost makes... it's almost coming off as if like maybe you have what it takes to persuade this situation to come to have a different outcome, or this other person is doing or feels that way. Let's see. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Don't get caught up in a third-party situation, Sag. Let's see. The High Priestess, that's here twice here at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a need to really listen to your intuition and really, and one thing that I love about this particular High Priestess, I love these cards because they're so descriptive, but they can become overwhelming, is that fox in the background. Okay, And I also see that exact same fox here in the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like that there is some sort of blatant, conniving energy in your face. Okay? But to see it as like this person is very cunning about their conniveness. Like, I don't know how to even, I don't know the proper way to say that. Okay, this person can camouflage their cunning energy very well. Okay, so where it, like, foxes for me, like, they know how to move through the, like, they can get through the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, a fox can get through the night. So it's like if you're vibrating in dark energy and low vibration energy, then you may think that this is the way through the situation. And that deception, it is not like this person may be trying to appear like they're shining a light. They're here for like some sort of knight in shining armor. But there's some sort of like they benefit by getting you off track. In one way or another, whether it is they benefit because they just have a good night's worth of sex knowing they can't commit anything to you. But Spirit is really telling you that trust your intuition and really listen and make the choice that makes you happy, like what makes you feel whole throughout the whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely a healing, some healing needs to take place right now, and I feel like that your intuition is letting you know that you and or this person need to heal. Y'all not ready for a relationship or to move something along into a committed partnership. What's on the other side what's on the other side of this situation? We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands both wanting to show up. So that's two different archetypes here on the other side. And the Star card, I do feel like that there is, like, on the other side, there's something. The Queen of Swords cuts away things that no longer serves her. The King of Wands has a vision. So there's something about your vision that you're now able to perfect through cutting away some sort of strategy or eliminating an option. Like, you have these options with the Seven of Cups. You're able to see and cut through your options more clearly and discern better because you're no longer willing to consider some sort of strategy based off of desiring something to move forward at a quick pace. This is definitely something is moving too fast. But I definitely feel like that on the other side of here, a vision is able to be perfected because someone has actually went through and cut away things that are no longer serving them and that have actually been holding one back, preventing someone from like someone's been constantly planting seeds, expecting to reap a reward, but it's not giving you the opportunity to reap a reward because of the choices and decisions that you're making when nurturing that seed. Based off of deception. And deception breeds deception. So let's look at the tea. I really want to know what this Seven of Swords is. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably where I should take it over to the members channel. But I'm just gonna give y'all a little taste of what we do on members over there. On this reading, so y'all can hit that join button and come join us on members. All right, Spirit, what's the Seven of Swords here? Can you show us the tea? What's the Seven of Swords? Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, okay? And don't forget to hit your notification bells and set a timer for Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for family dinner time. Back on the calendar. No facts. Somebody's feeding you false information, has no facts. Someone's trying to, there's this energy of making moves. Someone's trying to get you to make moves, or you're making moves based off of assumptions and not any facts. If someone is feeding you information and they're feeding you information and trying to get you to make decisions based off of that information, baby, I'm gonna need you to get a receipt on that. Because this person doesn't have the receipts, but they need you to move quickly and swiftly based off of the information that they're making up. Giving money, this could be as it pertains to getting money. Huh? Bankruptcy? Okay, hold up. This is definitely someone has no facts about money, about giving money. Someone, there's, yeah, wow, this has everything to do with money. They're trying to get you to do something. They don't have the money. They don't have the money. So there's definitely this energy of some sort of deception around getting money. Getting money, giving money. They have no facts. Giving money. What is this, Spirit? Dodging a bullet. So someone is definitely trying to dodge a bullet. Like I told you, this person, they're trying to get you, they're trying to give you some sort of advice. They have no facts. But what they're giving you some sort of information. And this information is being given to you with the intention to get you to move in a direction. And they could even be giving you money. They could be promising you some sort of money or whatever the case. But I feel like that they benefit by getting you off track. So I do want you to know, want you back. This person could be trying to do something to put you in a position to make you need them. This is very uncomfortable. And I can't help but notice but that the card sitting up here staring back at me says complicated. So the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. And now this makes a lot of sense, because what this is saying is that the challenge is that this person is offering you some sort of strategy, or you're going about some sort of strategy, and it's not going to yield it's not substantiable. So whatever, it can't be substantiated. It's baseless. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the challenging position here. Like someone needs to do some healing. Like someone has to recultivate their ground. It's like someone just had a horrible season, and so now they had a horrible season. They ought not go and just plant new seeds on that ground. They need to till the ground, irrigate it, let it get some, like, you know what I'm saying? They need to treat the ground. They need to give that ground a time to flow naturally before planting more seeds in it, because of the way that the ground turned the crops last year. But someone isn't taking that into consideration. They're just not willing to put their seeds in it this year. But if they can talk you into putting your seeds in it, then they can benefit. And if they lose, if there's a loss, then they don't take a loss. There's something like that. Yeah, in their head. Seven of Pentacles in their head. That's the challenge. Someone is overanalyzing someone's overanalyzing how to get the work done without them actually having to be the one to put the work in. Period. And so they're going to try to come to you with some sort of storyline and to get you to do the heavy part for them. Because if it doesn't work, then at least it's on you and it's not on them. Take this as it resonates, family. Here's what we can right do. Y'all pick a pile from 1 through 3. We can break this down. I mean, 2 pals. I'm not doing 3. 2 pals. 1 or 2. What is it? I want to know what it is that this person is trying to reap without putting the work in for pal A and pal B. So for some of you all, there's definitely this guilty conscious red flag cheating. My gosh. Some situation, somebody's bribing somebody. Someone is bribing someone that to avoid a truth to come out. They're definitely I'm going to say this. I'm definitely speaking to someone that your mate, who you're dealing with, this person could be getting blackmailed or something like that. They could have. This person is definitely giving money to like escaping. It's this card. It says dodging bullets, escaping crazy people, protected by protected from haters. But I just feel like that this person, and that's right on top of giving money. So I feel like that this person could be getting, like this person could have cheated or something like that. This person could be avoiding that truth from coming out. They could be avoiding, like they could be being extra nice or something. Like this person could be telling you they're ready for a break or whatever the case may be, so that the truth of something doesn't come out. If you're person A, I feel like this person has cheated. If you chose pal A, what this person is hiding is, I do feel like that this person has possibly cheated, and they're trying to hide. There's a guilty feeling that this person is feeling, and they're trying to hide it. So they're trying to do things, and they're avoiding you, and really just making it seem like you, like, I don't know, they're trying to project to make you make the choice to leave them alone, to go no communication, so that this doesn't affect you. Because we have red flag here at the bottom of the deck. There was definitely something deceptive that this person did, and they're trying not to have it to come out. What is it? We have reconciliation here. This person maybe wasn't done healing. Maybe the person, about A, this person, maybe they just wasn't done healing over an ex. Maybe they're like, I do feel like that this person is getting the opportunity to reconcile with something from the past that they wasn't fully healed from. Or they've not fully forgiven you. Take it as it resonates. Pal A. What is pal A like? Damn. You're not in communication with this, whether you picked pal A or pal B. I'm not going to say you're not in communication with this, but by the time this is all said and done, this will result in no communication, I feel like. There's also this person in pal A and pal B, or number 2. This person is wanting the no commun. Like, if you chose pal B, then likely you may not be in communication with this person, and this person is trying to make you make decisions to, like, they're trying to have you to make the decision to communicate with them first. This person doesn't necessarily want to reach out to you, but they do desire to heal this. That's weird. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's what it is, though. Like, you're different than them. But yeah, fighting, opposites attract, fighting. I feel like that there's some sort of, this person has trust issues for pal B, pal 2. This person has trust issues. And I do feel like that trust issues cause this person to detach, but there is something that this person does desire to kind of like reconcile things with you, but they're not. This person is trying to attract you to do it. They're trying to do things, say things to make you come towards them, so that they don't have to flat out say it towards you. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Complicated? Absolutely. This is definitely something that seems a little too complicated for me. Advice for pal 1. Acceptance. And it came out in the reverse. Accept the past and the current situations. Work through the issues gracefully. That's in the reverse. I feel like that if you're in pal 1, then this person is still like this. In pal 1, this person is not fully done. This is Pile 1, you're the ones that's going to resonate that you know that this person ain't fully single, or you're not fully single. And that's the case. And I feel like that what Spirit is saying here with your advice and acceptance coming out in the reverse, this isn't a situation to just sit back and accept that it'll clear, like well, they'll be done when they'll be done, but I'm not going to put him back out in the pond just because he's in the middle of a breakup. I'm getting ready to secure my spot. Spirit is saying don't do that. Don't just accept this for the condition that it's in. Have higher expectations out of that situation. Move forward to Pile B. Pile B or Pile 2. What is the advice for Pile B or Pile 2? Expansion. If you chose Pile 2, this person is hiding that this person is ready to pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Like, this says healing, intuition, dreams. So, this person, like, I feel like that they want to heal this, but only if it's something that is going to expand. But this person does have trust issues about whether you want, like, they're in their head as to whether you want the same thing that they do. If you want to expand in the direction that they want to expand in. That's really what I'm getting. Because I feel like that if you picked Pile B or Pile 2, this isn't, like, you two are opposites, okay? Like, this says opposites attract. I do feel like that you two are opposite and you guys have been attracted to one another. However, this person is wondering if the differences are too different when it comes to what you're desiring as it pertains to expanding. What's the Moonology message to close this out, Spirit? Believe in the impossible. And then we also have, what do you need to release? There's definitely, it says the energy is gaining momentum. There's definitely a need to really make sure that you're releasing and speaking truths. You see, we go from this waning, waxing moon to this full moon here. I feel like that there is something that is needing to be released here. It's like you're needing to believe in the impossible and release based on the impossible. Release based on the impossible. Don't allow some sort of lack mindset or playing yourself small to convince you to take some sort of deceptive path, okay? That's really what I feel like is happening here. I love you, Sagittarius. I hope that this message offered you the guidance that your soul was looking for. Love and light.